Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Virgo. Happy birthday to you. Welcome, Virgo, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is September 3rd, 2019, and I'm doing your annual birthday reading. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo. So, Virgo, welcome back to the channel. If you guys have subscribed, thank you so much. You've helped my network grow to over 1,000 subscribers. So, again, thank you for all of the love and support that you have shown me thus far. If you guys are new here and you find that my videos are resonate, absolutely go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those wonderful things. And also as well, if you guys are interested in personal clarification on anything that I have to say in my videos, then go ahead and reach out. The contact information for me is down below the video here. So Virgo, just getting started on your reading. So I had a lot of romance angels fly in the face up position. Okay, and I think you have quite a few in this nice little pile of cards here. So there's love is going to be a major issue for you this year. Okay, a lot of the connections that you have, okay, are going to be tested. Okay, some of you guys are going to be separated, and others of you guys are going to be meeting someone new. Others of you guys are going to be enjoying your single independence. Okay, now at the same time of that, some of you are going to be coming out of a period of isolation, okay, maybe where we didn't want lives, we were trying to find balance within ourselves, this sort of thing. Coming into a situation where we could be meeting the one, okay, because this could be the one here, but with release your ex. So some of you guys are going to have to leave somebody to go to somebody else as well. It could be one thing that's indicated. But I do have the purification card with my capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost with purification. So this is really talking about honest, open communications with your partner. And it's going to purify the love. So this is really going to strengthen some bonds that, like, some of you have been together for a really long time. You're going to find that bond is going to strengthen. You're going to find a playfulness in this relationship here, and there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. So basically what that's really saying here is that a lot of things are going to be coming to the surface, probably a lot of things that you don't expect to be coming to the surface, but this is really going to benefit your relationships in a very, very positive way. Now, this doesn't always mean love. This can resonate with family, this can resonate with work, anything in your life here. Okay, a lot of attraction. You're going to be finding yourself attracted to a lot of different things, okay, that you maybe weren't attracted to before with attraction and express your love here, okay. There is the children card behind it as well, indicating to me, okay, fair enough, give your relationship a chance, children, express your love, attraction, and finances and career. So some of you guys are actually, like, this is going to be a year to have children, okay. There could be issues with children coming up. Children could be costing you money this year as well. Okay, give your relationship a chance. This is also going to go into, like, what this could be the one here. But what I'm going to do here, Virgo, before I go much further, I'm going to pull out all of your cards, okay? And then I'm going to give you a bigger story, so just bear with me. Okay, Virgo. So here we have all of your cards here. So this is really, really interesting, Virgo. New things coming in, old things coming out. I have the yes card right beside the no card. I absolutely love when that comes out. Um, basically, it's yes to some things, no to others. Okay. And I think the no to others with the boundaries and the healing family issues with the unrequited love, it's going to be dealing with some things in your family that require some kind of ironing out here. Okay. So this could be family members who are crossing boundaries. Okay. Like maybe they've gone too far or they're asking too much of you. Okay. And you're going to be wanting to put a stop to that. Just because, again, like maybe you just can't do it. And it's time to speak your truth about that. So some of you guys, this has actually been weighing on you or on your mind, okay, I think for quite some time now. You just haven't been able to kind of come out and say it. This could be financial as well, because I am drawn to the finances and careers card. So indicating to me that perhaps, and this might not just be family, this could be friends, This could be anybody who's like kind of coming to you with open hands, um, and like no more, especially if they're not paying you back type thing, or back on time, back when they say that they're going to. So this is something that you're going to be sort of dealing with here. Um, excuse me, but you're trying to do it from a place of compassion, and from a place of love. It's just, again, that's why I think you're having a hard time bringing the words out about it. But it will come. It will come here. Okay. So, with heart to heart conversations, I think the person that you're, or the people, whoever it is that you're dealing with, that's resonating with you, will understand once you tell them. Yeah, they're going to understand once you tell them, but it takes telling them, for them to understand. Right now, they perhaps don't, or they don't think that they're doing anything wrong to kind of upset you. But this year, Virgo, okay, something about it, like whatever happened last year, whatever you're closing out, because I have like unrequited love, forgiving and learning, healing family issues. And this is all, I think, really came to the surface in the last year. This is all going to be purged out, okay, purged out, because I have acceptance, and I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So closed eyes, we're closing the door on some things, okay, with this. And it's like the lessons that have, like, that this last year has taught us have been so invaluable, okay. That, again, this is really going to give you the strength to come through in this new phase, because this year, I'm getting goosebumps for you, Virgo. This year is all full of new cycles. I have the Ace of Pentacles, I have the Ace of Cups, okay. So we really are coming through to new cycles, new beginnings, and this is where the yes card is coming in. We're saying yes to some new things. So for some of you guys, this is traveling to new places, because I have the dragonfly here, it represents flight. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So again, it's like, it's yes to new things. I'm gonna go wherever I kind of feel like that day, and you're gonna like lean towards some new things. And I have attraction here twice, in the romance angels and the magical herb oracle. So it's like, really, like, there's an attractiveness, and it's like, Virgo, you radiate attraction, okay, because I do have radiate here as well, okay. So you're radiant, you're attracting all kinds of love attention, okay. There's a lot of people who are expressing their love to you, or like, oh, if I could only have the chance to get with you, Virgo, the life that we would have together. So it's very likely that you're going to hear that type of thing from many people this year, just because, again, you're attractive. But what's happening here is like, there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. There's been like a real oh, excuse me, like a paradigm shift, in this, okay, where it's like, now we're going to be living authentically. And in order for you to live authentically, Virgo, you're going to go after what you're attracted to, okay. So this is true in people, and this is true in things, okay. So if you want to move, you're going to move. If you want to buy this, you're going to buy that, okay. Because it's like the money is going to be coming in here with the Ten of Pentacles for you. So this year, you're going to be buying a few things. This could be like new vehicles, this could be new homes, whatever it is, okay. But it's like a lot of things kind of coming through here. And like I said, there's a whole lot of air. Okay, I didn't say that, but there's a whole lot of air energy around you, okay. If I'm looking at like your relationship situation, I have the King and Queen of Swords. Okay, King and Queen of Swords. Now, this could play out a few different ways, but I have the Princess and Knight of Swords as well. Okay, so you could be like, you could have an air sign partner and air sign children. I also have the Princess of Pentacles. So this is you, like, this is one of your cards, Virgo. This is the only earth element card, or court card that I have. Everything else is air. So again, you feel, maybe you're feeling as though you're not quite fitting in, or that you're not really part of the crowd. That could be one thing as well that's kind of happening. But you're learning to set you're learning to set yourself apart. Okay. And again, like, you're calling in your power here, to really kind of be okay on your own as well too. And this doesn't necessarily depict like leaving a partnership behind, although for some of you there is some issues, okay. um But again, it's like it's learning to be comfortable, it's learning to be confident. So you're gaining some confidence here. I am courageous, steady, and strong. You may have a Leo influence, okay? 'Cause of course, the lion. So you may have a Leo influence, okay, who's kind of helping you boost that confidence. And you might not be quite, because you're not quite certain of it here, okay? The Princess of Pentacles. You're going to be learning a lot from this person. Um, yeah, yeah. In terms of again, like this could even be business as well, where you're gaining confidence in business. Because I do have the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress here, okay, which indicates to me. So if you have businesses, there's going to be a success. It could also indicate a promotion at work. Okay, this could be through your partner as well. Your partner may be receiving a promotion at work. I'm hearing some of you guys as a job offer coming from a distance. I do have the Eight of Wands. So again, this could be your partner who's receiving a job offer, but not in a location that you would necessarily have considered before. Whether or not you want to consider it now, I don't know, because it's like some say yes, some say no, right? I do have yes and no on the table. But yeah, it's like maybe some of you guys don't want to do that now. I have trust, separation, and getting to know each other. So some of you guys, there's going to be an issue coming up with your partner, something that you didn't realize or know before about your partner. And it's like, it's possible that you guys have actually been together for quite some time, but now all of a sudden this new thing has come about or has come to light. And this is going to cause some triggering issues. So some of you guys, and some of you, it's bringing about a separation. This could be a temporary separation, or this could be a long-term separation. This is all in how you take this, Virgo. Because again, boundaries, where do you need to establish better boundaries? And so in your relationship, there's probably this need for it. But I do have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going well. I don't think that's true because I have attraction twice. So to me, it has nothing to do with attraction. I think it has to do with, again, there's something about your partner that you don't know, and it requires forgiving and learning, and also is kind of related to healing family issues. So this is going to be something that comes back as well. Protection, call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. So some of you guys may feel the need to retreat from a partner, and this is going to require protection. So it's going to be like kind of taking a big move in a new direction, and perhaps again moving towards a new partner who you think is the one. And this is really going to help you sort of release your old partner, because I do have to release your ex. I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. In some cases, okay, in some cases, your partner or somebody involved got pregnant with or by somebody else. So this could have even happened before you guys got together. And all of a sudden, this person's coming through or coming to you saying, well, listen, your partner is my baby daddy or whatever. Okay. And Virgo, I think you're kind of like your knee-jerk reaction is to not believe it, but then you want to speak more. You want to get a test done, and honestly, I think whoever it is that you're dealing with, there's a lot of different potentials. So your partner may only be one of them. Just FYI, okay. Check your details. Don't react so quickly, okay? And you're going to be learning to do that through this situation and whatever it is that you're having to deal with. Because I have the balance card here with passion flower and focus. So trying to stay balanced within ourselves, okay, balancing out some emotions as well. And this is where the focus card is that we're really focusing on our future right now. And we're focusing on staying alert, okay, because I do have awakening as well. So I do have staying alert with the focus card. And picking up on the subtleties and the cues that maybe like, because it's like you have this intuitive gift, okay, as the hermit, but like for some reason with whatever's coming up in these relationship issues, it's making you question that. Okay, it's making you question that. But the funny thing is, Virgo, is that there's such a beautiful love story at play this year for you. It's not even funny. So if this is happening and there's like your partnership is disintegrating, there's a really, really beautiful new partnership coming in for you. Okay, with the Two of Cups and the Empress. Okay, so again, this is further indicating to me, okay, that there's a pregnancy coming this year. okay, this year, between your birthday and your next birthday. Now, it may not be you, it may be somebody in your environment, but it's further affirmed here with the Ace of Cups, okay? And it's further affirmed with engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for some of you, this is actually becoming engaged this year. Now, others of you, there's going to be a real strengthening and deepening in your relationship, but it involves going through some nasty stuff. And that's not nasty. I shouldn't even say that. It's just, it's unpleasant to deal with. You didn't know it before. You should have seen the signs and you didn't. And it's like, it involves trust. Like somebody may have cheated as well. And the two of you guys are going to be working through this. And some of you guys are going to be leaving that cheater, like shutting the door, moving away from it. Movement awakens my creative spirit. And again, this creative spirit kind of propels you forward into like making your money and like locking down your hustle. For some of you guys, this means school. Because I have stimulate, and you see the brain up here in this card with the Princess of Pentacles, kind of reminds me that she's on her way to school. I mean, today is the first day of school, but it kind of just, I look at that and say, okay, this is somebody who, after some heartbreaks, now this could be in work, this does not have to be in relationships, but after like maybe being rejected at a few job interviews or like applying for jobs and not having the results that you want, there's disappointment that happens. It's like, okay, yes, we're going to go, I'm going to go out and get this. And no, I'm hitting like every door I knock on is being slammed in my face type thing. So I'm going to go to school, I'm going to better myself. And honestly, like if you guys are going to school, you're going for higher learning. I have acceptance and awakening. So eyes closed to eyes open, indicating again, like it's a higher power, but with a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. And again, just a steadiness. And this is such an auspicious sign when pursuing schooling, okay? And I have the Three of Pentacles here as well with okay, and with the Lovers. But the Three of Pentacles is really talking to me about a job well done. So this could be indicative of a graduation. Somebody might be graduating this year. Okay, somebody might be graduating college this year. And oh yeah, for sure. It's like the Five of Pentacles are here. So there's going to be loans to pay and bills to pay and things like this. And maybe there's some stress and anxiety surrounding that. Because again, not necessarily certain. Maybe the jobs in the location that you're at aren't necessarily what's so desired. So there could be the possibility of a big move. The Six of Swords is kind of peering its face out here too. So could be the possibility of having to move for work, but it's bringing you in the Ten of Pentacles. And again, this is really going to be tested in your relationships because it's like with the Lovers here, as much as it indicates makeups and breakups, it represents decisions regarding love. And this is what this really is coming down to. And whatever decision you're going to make, Virgo, it's going to be made. It's going to lead you to the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups with a beautiful, beautiful relationship. It's just, it requires some balancing out first, Temperance and the Balance card here. So the Temperance card, this could be also indicative of pharmaceuticals as well. So somebody may be switching some prescriptions up or trying new medications. Somebody might actually be going through experimental treatments. Okay, it could be something as well. But when I see the Temperance card, it's her job to fill up the Two of Cups. You see how she's trying to balance them out between the two of them so that they can be equally offered to one another. And so this could be this is what your relationships are going through, okay? Balancing out those two cups. So finding a partner who gives as much as you do, okay, or who takes as much as you do, who balances you out as well. And some of you guys, this is really just indicating to me that some of you might actually be going to see a therapist, okay, and this could be a new thing for you as well, trying to work through some different things. And this is why this is kind of coming up this way. And again, trying new medication, trying to stay focused so that we because there's a lot of things from your past that you haven't dealt with is what I'm seeing in this. And it's really going to be time to deal with it. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And with a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. Again, you guys, all of them, eyes closed. But again, it's just like, okay, I'm only human. I'm only human. The emotions that I'm feeling are natural, but how do I work through them in a positive way? The Great Gathering, it's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. Weddings and funerals, I do see this as the Four of Wands here in the Work Your Light Oracle. But when I see this with forgiving and learning, and my energy creates my reality, what I focus on is what I will manifest and stimulate. Okay, what this indicates to me, there's going to be an event within your family, could be within your social circle, could be within your work environment as well. This is all different for everybody, but it all comes together at that point. Okay, so if this is a big thing within your family, this is kind of, it triggers you, it triggers your healing and activates you to maybe want to go see a therapist or maybe even a grief counselor as well, with all of the eyes closed. Okay, we could be dealing with somebody who's passing as well. So trying to kind of work through that also here. And that could bring about inheritance issues. There could be arguments with your siblings about who gets what. So that could be something that you're dealing with. And this could be what the unrequited love is about. Is that like the love that you feel that you get from these people, or the love that you give isn't reciprocated from these people. Okay, they want, but don't want to give. So that could be something that's kind of coming up here. You're going to be buying something that you really, really desire. I do have desire here with the Demania plant. Okay, the genie, the three wishes. But I see that as being really material because I do have the 10 of Pentacles. I have a lot of Pentacles, a lot of Earth energies. But no, I do see that as you guys buying something big. Okay, so this could be a boat too for some people, or again, new vehicle, new house, something to focus on, something to get your mind off of things. Okay, and it's like, and you've been working hard. You've been working hard, so you have the money to go out and do this. The age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes, indicates further training. So some of you guys are going to be receiving an offer from work to go on a conference, okay, in which you're going to be receiving additional training for something that you do. This could be associated with a promotion that you're receiving, or again, this could be your partner who has to go on a business trip for additional training. Also, too, could be indicating schooling. Like I said before, somebody might actually be considering moving away for school. So you might be trying to process that as well. You don't want them to go, you want them to go and be successful, but you don't want them to leave. That's the thing, right? But you're trying, like, you're learning to surrender your emotions a little bit. I surrender to a power greater than me, and I surrender to the power of prayer and devotion. So remaining devoted to your faith, okay? Following your intuition and your instincts. My instincts keep me adaptable in the face of any obstacles. Okay, so again, learning to trust that with trust here. The situation is calling for you to have faith. It's again, you're learning to trust that, okay, and maybe you're learning to trust your partner as well. And this could be what part of what shocks you is like, oh my God, I really didn't trust you the whole time, right? This could be couples counseling as well that you're going through, and this could be where it's like we're like, you guys kind of have the safe environment to talk about all the things that work and all the things that don't work, and where you guys want to go move and to where you guys want to go moving forward here. Because like the King and Queen of Swords, this is a really good couple. Okay, they work well together. They like in terms of finances, they're on the same page. In terms of parenting, they're on the same page. In terms of like work or don't work, okay, they're on that page. So it's like if you're retired, you're both retired. If you're not, then you both aren't. You both work. This sort of thing. It's about maybe getting on the same page with your partner a little bit as well. But the problem between these two is there's like the Two of Cups is at the end. We need to work towards that Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. But in the meantime, the King and Queen of Swords aren't openly expressing their love towards each other, which is why I have express your love. Okay, express your love. You guys might be like maybe wanting to be a little bit more expressive to your children, especially if you're dealing with a parent who's passing. Then you're kind of processing your own emotions that have to do with what your children are going to feel when you go, this sort of thing here. Others of you guys, a child of yours is getting engaged. And you might not like the person here, but you're like, okay, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. You're kind of like, this isn't about me, this is about them. But you're watching, like, whoever this person is that's coming in from an engagement, you are watching them like a hawk. You don't trust them. Like, especially if it's like, you could be dealing with like with the Leo. And this could be what it is, but like you're watching them, you're trying to figure them out, and at the same time staying like trying to keep your heart open. It's hard. It's hard, Virgo, with everything that you're trying to balance as well. It's hard to balance that out. Now, in regards to balance and finances, this year financially you guys are good, but basically what I'm seeing here is maybe trying to take a more balanced approach, balancing out the checkbooks a little bit, making sure that the paperwork is a little bit more in line. And also too, I see that as there might be some need as well to get some legal review. This could just be meaning you're going to see an accountant. This could also be meaning that you are like looking at some different investment opportunities. So this is like maybe expanding your portfolio. Maybe some of you guys are looking at the stock market. Could also be gambling as well. But like balancing out the budget is what I'm hearing here. Just because again, there's things that you want to get. This is like law of attraction too, right? So you're trying to balance them out so that they come to you, so that it comes to you. This sort of thing. I allow stillness to heal and reveal. There could be, okay, if you guys are pregnant, there's going to be some difficulties carrying a child as well. This might be you, this might be someone in your environment. With I allow stillness to steal and reveal, it also could mean to me that there's going to be some sort of illness that comes about this year. Could be you, could be someone in your environment as well. That's going to take, it's like, this could be something very, very simple that's like a common cold, but as it maybe doesn't go away right away. It could be something where it turns into something like bronchitis or pneumonia, something like this. So it's going to take you a little bit of time to heal and recover from that. But this is the time that you need this year. This is all about healing and recovery, and really kind of moving forward into the life that you want, because it's here. The life that you want is absolutely here. It's going to be coming through for you. And like whatever the seeds that you plant today, okay, the seeds that you plant this year are going to be long term for you. So again, if you're really looking at those different investment opportunities, they're going to be paying off for you. The Three of Pentacles, you could be building something. You could be building a house as well. That could be part of it. And I just, Virgo, that might be the last thing that you need right now, or that might be the one thing that you need right now. It's one way or another, right? But play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Okay, so it's important to take a lighthearted approach to things here, okay? And don't be afraid to go after what you want, is really what this year is all about. It's like, what do you want? Now go after it. I trust the mystery of life. Like, again, learning to have faith and trust your intuition, and go with the flow just a little bit more. Okay, this is, again, these are all the things that you're trying to do this year, and you're making those decisions. The Lovers is here. The Lovers is here, so you're making the tough decisions as well. And like I said, sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes the answer is no. Okay. Now this could be as well, if you have children, this could be really needing to set boundaries there, and you're gonna have really struggle with that one, Virgo, because it's like you don't, like, you have a kind of a mentality that children should be free type thing, right? And again, but for whatever reason, you're finding yourself having to be a little bit more strict on your children, okay, or having to say no to certain things. It's not a big deal to me. It's all part of life. But like your children might almost, like, depending on what age they are, if you're dealing with teenagers, they're kind of throwing it back in your face, okay. And if you're dealing with children, there might be like um, kind of ignoring you a little bit because of it, or trying to appear, as if they're mad at you type thing. And this is, again, kind of playing on your heartstrings a little bit, but don't let it. It's really, again, set your boundaries and be firm. Right. And the yes and no, this is what this is saying as well. If you have a Libra influence, this could be wishy-washiness, but it's like yes and no. Be confident and convicted in what it is that you have to say. Like, don't leave any room for interpretation. It's black or white. There's no gray. Okay, there's no gray, especially in like the healing family issues and whatever it is that you're trying to like heal and kind of live authentically through. It's, again, there's no gray. It's black or it's white. And whatever direction is the right direction, and trust that. Okay, trust that is what it's saying. So in your partnerships, if there's a breakup, trust it, go with it. There's better love coming. If there's a reason to reignite the love that you have, then do it. And again, commit to that fully. Commit to that fully. Don't leave room to think that they don't love you, you don't love them. There's no time for that. Okay, there's no time for that. You have too many things going on as it is. You don't need your anxiety to roll on high, okay? And you need pure love. Nothing but pure, unadulterated love. Okay, so again, your partner needs to align with that, or you need a new partner. Okay, Virgo, this concludes your birthday reading. And again, it runs from your birthday to your birthday. So I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those good things. And as well, if you're looking for personal clarification, go ahead and reach out. The contact information is down below the video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.